Okay, I'm currently working on this plugin for Discourse that makes it more easy for beginner users to use the Composer. And what it basically does is it replaces the Composer with what you see is what you get editor. And actually, most of the things already work quite well, but there are some things that don't work. Like for example, one boxes, mentions, or quotes. Like all the discourse specific additions to Markdown don't work very well yet. But on the other hand, like other things work quite nicely, like undo and redo is already included. And in case you don't like there's some parts where you want to use the old editor, you can just click here and switch back to the advanced editor. And here you can go back to the basic editor. So for example, if you can see that we can now turn this into italics, and we see it generates this markdown. And of course, even while you use the basic editor, you can also show the preview, but I mean I turn it off by default because I think if you use this thing, it's actually not necessary. So, or it shouldn't be necessary. In the future, I want to switch completely to HTML because to implement the features like quoting other users and all these things, like these discourse specific additions to Markdown, they will be annoying to implement this way. So that's why it's better to just work with HTML. But let's see. I'm like for some other thing I'm working on, I already use only HTML and it works really nice. But of course, I have to implement like the things like displaying one boxes and all these kind of things. But yeah, so I think that's it so far.